All right, time for bed now.
Oh, Mother.
Well, you must get your rest.
Can you first sing us a lullaby?
Of course I can. Tender shepherd, watches over all his sheep. One, say your prayers, and two, close your eyes, and three, safe and happily fall asleep. Tender shepherd, you forgot to count your sheep. One in the meadow, two in the garden, three in the nursery, fast asleep. Be good for Nana. Long ago in the city of London there lived a family named Darling. Wendy, John, and Michael Darling would sit in the nursery telling stories about a far-off place called Neverland, where the daring Peter Pan and the pixie Tinkerbell lived, and no one in Neverland ever grew old.
Can you tell us the story when Peter Pan cuts off Captain Hook's hand? Remember, John, it actually gets eaten off by the crocodile? Oh, yes.
Peter Pan and Tinkerbell came to the Darlings' nursery window one night to get a shadow. It wasn't Peter's first visit to the Darling house. He had come there many times to listen to Wendy's stories. Peter was upset when Wendy explained that this was to be her last night in the nursery.
But that means no more stories, unless I'll take you out to Neverland.
That sounds wonderful.
Everyone but Tinkerbell agreed.
But how will we get there, Peter?
We can fly.
And with a sprinkle of pixie dust from Tinkerbell, they soared through the skies of London all the way to Peter's Neverland home. Down below, they saw waterfalls and Mermaid Lagoon. There was a pirate ship, a forest, and even an Indian camp. The pirate ship belonged to a fellow called Captain Hook. The captain had two enemies in Neverland, Peter Pan
I'll get that Peter Pan someday.
and a hungry crocodile. One day, in a fight with Peter, the crocodile had gotten a taste of Hook's hand and had followed him around ever since, hoping for more. Hook blamed Peter Pan. When they got to Neverland, Peter took Wendy, Michael, and John into the forest with the Lost Boys.
Hello, Pizza. Hello, Lost Boys. This is Wendy. She's come to be our mother.
We've always wanted a mother.
Then he and Wendy went to visit Mermaid Lagoon. There, Peter spied the Indian chief's daughter, Tiger Lily, tucked up in Captain Hook's boat. They heard Hook ask Tiger Lily to reveal Peter's hiding place, but the Indian princess wouldn't tell him anything.
Where's Peter Pan?
I'll never tell.
I have to save Tiger Lily.
He and Wendy followed Hook to Skull Rock. Peter challenged the captain to a duel, but Peter was too fast and too smart for Hook. With one quick lunge, the captain landed in the water next to his greatest fear, the hungry crocodile. Peter rescued Tiger Lily and brought her back to the Indian camp. Captain Hook got away from the crocodile and swore revenge against Peter Pan. He kidnapped Tinkerbell and tricked her into telling him where Peter lived. Then the pirates went to Peter's hideout and captured Wendy, John, Michael, and the Lost Boys. with a beautifully wrapped package. The pirates left a present in the treehouse for him. As soon as he opened it, boom, it would explode. And that would be the end of Peter Pan. Tinkerbell knew what Hook had planned. She had to warn Peter before it was too late. She made her escape carefully and flew back to him.
Peter Pan will save us.
Ha ha ha! No, it won't.
Captain Hook did not realize that Tinkerbell was already on her way to get Peter. Peter and Tinkerbell returned in a flash.
Hook, this time you've gone too far.
They challenged him to a last duel. Wendy, Michael, John, and the Lost Boys watched in awe as Peter fought so bravely to save them. At last, Hook and the pirates ended up in the water. They swam as fast as they could to the always hungry crocodile.
Thank you, Peter Pan, but I think it is time for us to go home now.
Before they could say Captain Hook, Peter set sail in Hook's very own ship through the skies of Neverland.
Bye.
Goodbye, darling. Goodbye, Michael. Goodbye, John.
Bye, everybody.
They were soon back in London, safe and sound. Peter and Tinkerbell said their goodbyes, and the darlings promised to never forget the wonderful times they had. As the years went by, they would remember everything. Peter, Tinkerbell, Captain Hook, Tiger Lily, and the Lost Boys. Just as if it had all happened yesterday.